Hello there. Honestly, I have to say I didn't really realize it last time, but your name's Four Eels in a Suit. This is so funny. I love it. How are you doing today? I'm so happy you're here again. Neat. How is everybody? Honestly, today was kind of exhausting, but coming to stream is such a blessing. I've I've been looking forward to that. It's a reference to a meme I saw a while back. I'm doing good. My day has been something. I don't know how to describe that. So, I had work in the morning, and that was fine. It wasn't a lot of customers, but I think personally, when there's not a lot to do, like there are not a lot of customers to serve, it is actually harder than when there are customers, like a bunch of them. So to me, it was really just exhausting. Otherwise, I also had violin lessons today, which was really good this time. I also took some time to practice a little bit because I didn't get to practice a lot last week because of all the things I had to do and wanted to do. And yeah, it's crazy. It's been crazy lately. But that was actually a lot of fun. We also looked at a new piece that I want to learn, and it worked really well. So I'm happy about that. And now we're streaming. I had a little bit of a struggle setting up and stuff, but I think um, it's gonna work out. I think. How long have you been playing violin? Um, I have been playing the violin for roughly 6 years now, I think. And considering that I've been playing the violin for such a long time, I don't think I am exactly where I want to be. But that is probably also because back then I started when I was in high school. And so I had exams, I had school, and whatever. So I didn't really get to practice a lot. Also because of, probably also because of mental health reasons and stuff. So, yeah. And now it's not any better because of work. I have a 30-hour week and also somewhat of a flexible schedule. Not in the sense that I can choose when I work, but yeah, it's ever changing. My schedule is ever changing. So, yeah. Oh, I mean, I could switch to just chatting. Oh, yeah, my model. That's. I still get spooked by my model, even though it's been there for quite a while now. I don't know why. Yeah, but yeah, the violin is not a very easy instrument. That's true. But such a beautiful one. Just do you already hear the game audio? Doesn't show me. Anyway, um, yeah, I actually had a bit to tell you. I wanted to tell a little bit of a story that I experienced on Monday, something that I experienced with God, because I met with a friend on Monday and we both said, okay, we need new shoes. And I'm not one to have a lot of shoes, I'm just saying. I want to make that clear. but I needed shoes for the summer. I needed shoes for work and stuff like that. So I said, it's time to buy new shoes. And so I went to a shoe outlet with my friend, and she's also a Christian. So I said, what if we just prayed before we went on looking? And she agreed. And I just prayed that, well, I thanked him that he cared about the little things as well, and prayed that he would give us shoes that we liked and that were within our budget. And mind you, both my friend and I, we are not the kind of person to find shoes immediately. Like, we need hours, if not days, to find one pair of shoes that we like. So keep that in mind. And then after I prayed and went to look, I immediately found several pairs of shoes that I liked. And in the end, I had four pair of shoes, and it was within my budget. And my friend said the exact same thing. Like, I usually need so much time to find shoes, and now I just found four pairs right away. Four pairs. And we both, if that's not enough, we both only paid 113 euros. Like, we were both mind blown. That was crazy. And also, when I was looking through the shoes and I was like, okay, listen, I also need something for this summer. I haven't seen anything yet that I liked, but I definitely need something that is more open, um, in terms of shoes. I said that to him, I said that to God. And just 2 seconds later, I found summer shoes that I liked and that fit, that I was comfortable in. So, all that said, just to tell you that God cares. God cares about the little things. And even if you think, oh, it's just a silly request, go for it. Ask God for it and practice a childlike faith. He cares. So, so today I planned on playing Palia because I haven't played in such a long time, and I kind of want to make a community thing out of that. But for now, I just have to check, like, what have I missed? And when I opened the game after the update, I was kind of shocked because there was a horse. I'm like, we get horses? Oh, I once prayed to God to let me pass my driving test, and I promised I would join his church if I did. I've never been able to figure out which one I'm supposed to. Oh, which church you're supposed to go to? Yeah, that's really a tricky thing. So there's just to say that there's never a perfect church. The church I'm going through, we have problems there too. But I think there are, or there's at least one important thing that, actually, two important things that I would look for. Is Jesus the foundation of that church? Like the death and resurrection of Jesus? And secondly, um, are they evangelizing? Are they going out, reaching out to people to to win people for God, right? I think those are two very important things, in my opinion. If you know, so Jesus should be the foundation because that's what our entire faith is grounded on. And the evangelizing thing is what Jesus told us to do before he went back to God, before he went back to heaven. That's why I would really pay attention to those two things. And no matter what church you go to, even if you think, wow, that preacher is so good, like the message is so good, you should always test that. Like, read the Bible for yourself, see what you find in the Bible, and yeah, especially combined with prayer, because in the end, the Holy Spirit is the one, um, yeah, showing us what's right. Wow, I feel like my English is so bad today. Honestly, up until now, I've also felt like I was mush. So I hope that helped a little bit. And yeah, just, I mean, it's okay to also look around and go to different churches every once in a while, just to broaden your horizon, I guess, to figure out which church you feel most comfortable in. But of course, the message, the content has to be more important than how you feel, right? Wow. I'm I don't know. I just feel like I'm saying all the wrong things. Yeah. I'm s- I'm so tired. But I'm so motivated to game, so I've never thought of it like right way. I really like her. Yeah, I mean, don't we all want the perfect church? There's nothing wrong with wanting the perfect church, but I think in a lot of ways we really have to lower our standards. And I have to admit that in a lot of things, I do think like that. Like, I talked with my friend about it because we talked about relationship and yeah, having husbands, marrying and stuff like that. And I said, at this point, with the standards I have for my future husband, I will never find the one, because I guess I'm also a little bit spoiled in that sense. I grew up in a Christian household, and my father has been in ministry for basically all his life. So, and he's also preaching at our church. We have different pastors basically, um, like multiple pastors. He's one of them. He's also speaking on Sundays sometimes. And I just want a man like that who can also teach, and have all those different qualities. But let's not go too deep into it. Otherwise, I'm gonna get 4 hours. Um, yeah. But if I don't lower my standards a little bit, I might have a problem. Anyway, so let me try to figure out if everything's working. Okay. I don't think you see the game, do you? I don't know why you don't see the game. Ah, there we go. Mm, but you don't have the game audio. There we go. That should do it. If there's something off, you just let me know. I mean, I can see that the gameplay is visible, but if there's something off with the audio, like I'm too quiet or the game is too loud or whatever, you just let me know, okay? So, oh, I just realized that I've written that name with an I. Whoops. Technically, it's a Y. By the way, have you looked into it into the game, or are you just waiting for my gameplay so you can figure out whether or not you want to play it yourself? Oh, I'm here. Let me figure out where I'm at. Like what I've done before. Tests. Guiding light. Oh no. Ulfi has gone missing? Oops. Okay, wait. Good for you. We've gift. Thank Palia. Flame. Ooh, okay. Not my kind of style, but not bad. I like the hair. Oh. Okay. The physics! You're waiting for connect. Oh, actually, personally, I am not playing via Steam. You can also download it from the browser. Wait, Steam Deck. Yeah. Or if you have a Switch, there's also the possibility to play it on Switch. Yeah, it is a cool mask. I love that they added physics for that. That is just a sticker. Try to get started. Okay, this is overwhelming. Because there's a lot of new stuff. Father of the Guardian, Tadpole, Champion. Like, what in the world? Oh, you can have a ball. You can have a... That is so cool. You can get an animation. That is pretty cool. Anyway, you know, this is something that really makes me go crazy. There's this exclamation mark. I don't know where it's coming from. I don't get it. Like, I have claimed everything here, I'm pretty sure. So, where is this coming from? Why? 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 I want to know. So... Okay, I gotta... Ooh!
Hey, darling.
Hi. Dinner Jumara, and she's always up to something these days. Yes, I have romance time. Always good to see you doing well, Birdie. That's my heart at ease. I feel the same, but I sure hope so. Don't think I could take it if you didn't, darling.
Always good to see your face.
Yeah, he's really good. I love him. Honestly, don't be Royal Highland? What do you mean? Royal Highlands. I guess I have to progress in the game before I can do that. But still, like, oh, there's a new area. That is exciting. So, great. So, I'm supposed to find Ulfie, but it doesn't tell me where. I'm guessing, I mean, obviously, but yeah, I'll get it. Unable to connect. Wonderful. Just great. Great. Let me try that. Oh yeah, by the way, you can actually play that game. I played that with a friend of mine, and we were like, oh, I rolled a 5, let's go here. That's fun. Let's try to go to the other woods manually. I don't know why it's not connecting. By the way, I don't know if it's still in the title because it might have been updated. But I do have a few commands that you can try out if you want. Let me just check. Yeah, it updated the title. Okay. It should be in the title again of yeah. By the way, the customer command I have added today because recently there have been so many interesting customers, to say the least. Alrighty. Now it's over there. Yeah. I also named them. Like last time, I think I also had the Karen. No, not the Karen. The not blah, blah, the what did I call her? The chronic complainer. That's what I called her. She's 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 been here, like at the shop, so many times, and it's just complaining most of the time. And then she's complaining about stuff that happened weeks ago that I had nothing to do with, and then she's complaining to me very loudly so everyone else can hear. Yeah, not nice. Oh, I think I remember where we were, what I did. Actually, I also thought about eventually starting over, so everyone has a little bit of a starting point with me. But I thought maybe that's a little much because there's already a lot that has happened in Palia, and I wouldn't want to go through it all over again. But yeah. So let's check. Ooh. Oh, sorry. Uh, Hi. Alfie
Hello.
cuddles as you approach, quickly rushing right into your arms as they get close enough. Oh, sweet baby. Are you okay? Hug him tight. Alfie buries his face against you, shaking me slightly, or shaking slightly. Okay. Alfie, thank the dragon you are unharmed.
Oh.
Physically, at least. You look quite shaken, little wolf. Run into Red out there? He shakes his head. I'm still wrapped around you. It doesn't appear he's going to detangle himself anytime soon. Aww, sweet baby. Oh, can you tell us what happened? I thought you were right next to me. We go into tree. Then no see, no hear, no speak. I open eyes here. Aww. I'm sure you can sense it yourself, Watcher, but a dark cloud has been hanging on to the cub. Ooh. He's been touched by Echo, and the stain isn't new, though it seems quite deep. I have been trying to respect his privacy. Then you'll like to see him swallowed by it before he finds the woods. What English is that? Then you are like to see him. What? Am I tripping? Or are there a lot of mistakes in there? Then you're like to see him swallowed by it before he finds the words. Hello. Pressuring him will not do much good either. At least try to have some tact. You may have a point. Yeah, I think so too. They meant you will. You may have a point, loath as I am to admit it. Is it finally happening? Or do you want to tell us? Nah, I like the air choices a lot all the time. Yeah. No. No. Before this happened, no see, no hear, no speak. Mamo king, Mamo help. How exactly did she help? Try to give details, darling.
Huh?
She take darkness. Mine. She take it. Make it hers. A cursed transfer, how fascinating. I've never seen one in person. I am less versed in hexamancy than you are. Explain. Some curses are so strong that they cannot be broken, only transferred from one host to another. He may even leave traces lingering on the previous host. I believe that is what has happened to Ulfi. You're cursed, little wolf. is quite a nasty one. I have never seen something leave such strong traces behind. When this is over, I'd like to examine your flow more fully. There may be something we can do to break you of the remainder. Help, Momo, not me. Your mother? Did you not say she was... My flowers! My garden! What have you done? Ulfr shrinks right back, hiding behind you once more. We can talk more later. On your guard, we have company. We can talk more later. On your guard, we have company. Company? But I haven't cleaned. Eh? Okay, this time I don't understand it. I'll go ahead. It came from further ahead. Let's stick together. Yeah, let's stick together. I'm scared. I agree. Birdie, you may take the lead. Hello? I just said I'm scared. I'll watch your back. It is such a lovely black sight to watch. Excuse you. Ma'am, I think you're a little old for me anyway, so... Can we go back? But this is... Oh, that scared me. Like, whoa, what in the world is that? I thought that was like a ghost or something. Anyway. That kind of looks like the other side. Like the Elder Woods, just without the echo. That is interesting. Oh, what is that? I'm scared. Angry echo lane? Mess. It's all a mess. I'll never get it back the same. You're a weird looking chopper. Hello? What are you? Hi, can we help? Hello? Get off my lawn! This being appears to be made of pure echo. Careful, Birdie. Nonsense. Not every echo must be evil, as Birdie already knows well. We should hear what it has to say before jumping straight to order tactics. If you're going to continue your chitter-chatter, I would prefer you do it somewhere else, somewhere far away from me. And don't tell me I need to be leaving for my own safety either. I've had others try to pull that crap, and I'm not budging. At least not until I've gotten rid of every last weapon on this battlefield. Battlefield? I beg your pardon, but where do you currently believe you are? A Palian? I should be asking you the same thing. Haven't you done enough? The battle's over. Sabira, help! Save! Ulfi? Get away from those people. Where have you been? We were looking all over for you. Huh? Ulfi just stares at the echoing in confusion. There is no recognition in his eyes. Are you cursed too? You have the wrong Ulfi. Is that a common Umbra name? He doesn't know you. I think those might be people from the past that might know Ulfi. So I believe they're cursed too. Ah, you're cursed too. Curse? What are you talking about? Curse? Of course not. Oh. I do not remember. This echoing seems to be under the impression they are an Umbran from the war. You better stay away from our Ulfi. Your people are the reason we are all in this mess. Our watcher over here may be part of the Palia Republic, but I'm just a poor little citizen caught in the crossfires just like you. Won't you help us? We're terribly sorry to impose like this, but we have no other choice. What are you doing? Hush. Can you not see that one of the flowers in their garden is just the kind we seek? You want a flower? Well, why did you say so, huh? But you have to prove you aren't like those other Palians before I give you any of my hard-grown flora. Your army left weapons scattered all around the Move Way. It wasn't enough to kill our people. You had to poison the land too. You clean those up, and maybe we'll talk about getting you that flower. Seems easy enough. What's the catch? Got it. I clean up. It's never that easy. Heh, seems enough. Easy enough. Good. Then get to it.
Um,
I suppose I suppose there's no danger in going along with this. What? And ruin my hair? I just did a treatment. I'll stay right here, thank you, until you're done. I help. Ophir runs off on all fours towards the battlefield. On all fours, as you know. Okay, so I'm guessing this is one. Okay. Can we build something here later on? That would be awesome.
every case, I find myself wishing you were alongside me.
Oh yeah, by the way, I have Romancer too, but that's only because I wanted her picture. I'm trying to collect every picture of every villager I can. Don't interpret too much. I'm just saying. I have much to think about.
That
Okay?
went well,
I suppose
didn't it?
yeah, buddy.
Good.
Grr, break. What was that? Grr. Grr. Anyway, Ophi is using fists and teeth to try and smash the weapons apart. It seems ineffectual. Seems healthy. What are those? Are you okay? You're doing it wrong. Me too. Let me at them. Are you okay? Ophi ignores you and continues trying to chew on the ballista.
No more.
So cute. I want to adopt him. Do not go gentle. What? Like, I don't really understand the title of this. You dealt with weapons? Good for you. Now scat. What about the flower? Flower? Who cares about a flower? You haven't done anything for me. Destroying those weapons won't undo what you Palians did to my house. It's ruined. Well, I'm pretty handy. You think you can rebuild my house in this mess? Good luck. You don't even have the supplies. You'll have to clean up all the debris first. And I don't expect a Palian to know how to build. All you folks know how to do is destroy. So the debris, huh? Can I do that? No. Maybe. I don't get it. Oh, this debris. I'm sorry. Nice. Okay, I was so confused. Like, what in the world? This one. Am I stupid? Oh, there's one. I guess I'm not looking enough. We have more. even have that? I wouldn't have thought that I have all that. Okay, I usually don't have that much materials, but... Oh! It looks just like it used to, but it still ain't the same without my garden. How am I supposed to live without my garden to look forward to every morning? No, it's not enough. You haven't done enough. We'll rebuild the garden. Will it ever be enough? Why is the garden so important? Seems like it's not about the garden. Yeah, right. It doesn't seem to be about the garden. But I guess we'll rebuild the garden. Maybe? I need to remember how it used to go. Heavens, my memory has been foggy lately. I need my garden. Either you're helping me or you ain't getting that flower. And it better be just the way it used to be. Now, let me see. I had white gardenias, pink roses, purple tulips, and bluebells. I just can't for the life of me remember how they used to be arranged. I always made sure there was exactly one plot between the pink roses and the purple tulips, because they don't look good next to each other. Do I have to remember all that? And the bluebells always needed to be on the far left to get the perfect level of sun. And of course the pink roses can't be in the middle or else their thorns will tear everything up something awful. Now get to work before I whoop you good. Okay. Like, oh. Oh, wait a minute. Do I have... Ah. Palia? Pink roses. It cannot be in the middle. Here has to be something in between. And gardenias. That was too easy. Oh, she wants to say something?
Were you waiting?
If I recall
For me?
correctly, the rules are thus. Purple tulips and pink roses must be separated by one space. Yeah, bluebells must be on the far left. Pink roses can't be in the middle.
I'm counting the
Yeah,
seconds
I have
until we
already
can
done
meet
that.
again.
We're good, we're good. What are you looking at? Your garden's fixed. Ha! I'll be the judge of that. Oh. It's just how I remember it. Goodness. I didn't think. And after I was so rude to you all, you didn't have to go and do this. So, you like it? I did it for cookies. And what kind of granny would I be if I didn't deliver? I'll get baking straight away, if I can remember the recipes. Oops. We wanted the flour. Thank you, I really mean that. I'm sorry I was so cross with you. I thought you were just like that other Palian that came through. He tried to talk me into giving him this flower, but couldn't even fix my fence.
Oh.
There was another Palian. I apologize for overhearing, but who said that? You did, just now. Sorry, dears, my memory just isn't what it used to be. Oh, you'd better gather that flower before it wilts. As for me, I think maybe I've held on to all of this resentment long enough. In fact, I think it's time for a nice long nap. Hate really takes it out of you. The echoing slowly fades away, freeing the flow flower from its heady corruption. You should be able to gather it now. Aww. Fire blossom! Yeah. Okay, I guess we can then go back to Zabira.
Every case, I find myself wishing you were alongside me.
With Tamala. I see you've earned yourself a fluff flower. We only need, oh, 3 more. The others won't just be lying around for us to stumble across. I expect them to also be protected by echoes. But that is not the most important information we've learned. Oh, you mean the fact my innocence has been proven once and for all? Yes, I was mistaken. I am willing to admit as much. The evidence is leaning decidedly away from you. As long as we agreed it was your mistake. In any case, we now know a little more about our perpetrator. While it is possible the Echoling was confused, he seemed to believe it was a Palian man. A Palian man who is just useless at carpentry? Hey! No, 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 no. We are not blaming Wrath, okay? Not without proof. Who is also a stranger to Kilima, which means it is likely no one we know. I hope he's hot and single. Maybe not. Maybe he's still here. We'll know when we catch him. He's probably long gone. We probably know when he catch him. If you had believed me earlier when I sensed his presence, perhaps we'd have already caught him. And you would have chased him down if I had? Oh, don't chase. There is something else as well. Sabura glances towards where Ulfi is sitting some distance away, staring at where the angry Echoling disappeared. Ah, you mean the fact that our little wolf likely experienced the Umbran War firsthand? Yes, I thought that was quite obvious. No other event would be traumatic enough to form a curse of the magnitude that clings to him. It must be hard for him to be here. Perhaps I shouldn't have let him come. The worst thing you can do, Witcher, is remove his autonomy. Yeah, he wanted to come with us. I'll make sure he's okay. Well, it's too late now. I'm with Chamela on this one. I don't want to reassure her. I really don't. He wanted to come with us. I know, of course I know. But he is so young. Children shouldn't have to grow up that fast. Need I remind you, he's likely at least 50? Though I suppose, mentally, yes, he is still very much a child. Regardless, the best thing we can do for everyone is cleanse this forest. Birdie, let us look for the next flower. I expect they're all scattered across Mulvey Way. Sometimes I really don't know how to pronounce all that. I think Elderwood is a little bit more the French area, I'm guessing. Because I think Mulvey Way is not the only one. Oh, frantic Echo. Rolf! Rolf! Where are you? We have to get out of here. The Republic's coming. I'm not living without you. Rolf! We've got to go! Oh, by the way, Rolf reminds me of Detroit Become Human. There was this android as well who was called Ralph. And it kinda has a similar vibe right now. Excuse me, just gonna scoot by. Where's Rolf? Can I have that flower? You're in my way. Yeah, I want to know who's Rolf. Rolf, it's time to stop playing around now. Stop hiding and come to Papa. Probably his son. Hello, can you hear me? Rolf, please answer. I know you're out there. So I'm guessing we have to find Rolf.
I really like working with you.
Oh, me too. I saw everything. That Echoling completely ignored your presence. And got in your way every time you tried to grab the flower. If it's being difficult, there are ways to deal with uncooperative spirits. We don't know what these things are capable of. If we attack unnecessarily, we may enter a battle we cannot win. I find this. Ulfi approaches the group holding a worn, dirty diary. Maybe we find Ralph? He hands the diary to you. I suppose it's the best option we have. Perhaps if we find this Ralph for him, he will give us the flower in exchange. Fine, but if he continues to be difficult, I'll deal with him myself. Oh, okay. Papa's gonna be so happy. We were packing to leave the outpost when he realized we lost Mama's locket. So I went out to find it before we left, and I did. I just have to get home. But there's something else out there in the woods. I don't know what it is, but if it's dangerous, I have a picture of where Mama lost the locket. I'm gonna go there to find it. Okay. Great. You take the diary and open it, yeah.
I find my deepest desires to protect you.
Bruh. It's nice that it already shows me where it is. I don't have to do this myself. So. Ooh. You hear a sound from the diary in your pocket. It sounds like someone is writing furiously. That's eerie. The diary opens. Uh, oh, here. There was definitely something here, and it was big. It smashed up the docks around here. I gotta find it before it reaches Papa. I'm a good hunter now. I can handle it. Oh. Thanks for showing me where it is, though. Ah, set up money for points. Is this the direction? I'm guessing yes. There's another set of You hear the sound of writing once again. You know there must be something new in the diary. Diary opens. I am hurt, but I should be okay. I'm holding Moss to the wound until Papa comes back with help. It's all my fault. I found the monster, but I couldn't take it. I had to hide in a tree. Papa came looking for me. The monster had already left, but he didn't know that, so I rustled the leaves, and it's getting really cold. I'm gonna try and make it to that cave over there so I can take a nap. By the time I wake up, Papa should be back. Hopefully he brought food. I'm really hungry. Oh! Oh, okay. Sometimes this is really exhausting. Okay, this is gonna be a riddle, and I'm gonna be... So... Here in Winnie Cave lies the final resting place... Final resting place? No! Of Ralph Cheweet. Is that how you're supposed to... Huh? Dutiful son, loving brother, brave hunter. He even had a brother! May your light carry on to the next world. That's kind of sad.
Your presence. It makes this job easier.
Me too, Sabira. I see. I suppose it was naive to hope for a better ending. Yes, there does appear to be a pattern of tragedy. It is not fair! Yeah, it's a bummer. We should tell his father. I mean, technically, isn't the dad also kind of deceased as well, in a way? I don't know. Poor Ralph. Why? There's not even war. Just big mistake. Unfortunately, little wolf, that's simply how life is. Desperately unfair from cradle to the grave. It does not always have to be. Some of us fight to make the world more fair. It's a shame, though. This grave fire has gone out. Grave fire? They really should teach you other lackeys about other cultures. All that schooling and for what? Are you going to explain or just waste everyone's time? Touchy. Fine. Umbran funerary culture includes lighting a fire for those they have lost. This fire is fueled via flow and kept lit eternally by the deceased's family member. But this poor boy's father won't even admit he is dead. There's no one left to light his grave fire. We light it! Yeah, we light it. I suppose it will not take too much time. Very well. Those braziers look like they may be able to hold a flame. I leave it in your capable hands, Birdie.
This must be our little secret. All right?
Okay, yeah,
We
there
mustn't
is
let people see us like this.
there there appears to be a specific order needed to light the flames. Perhaps it corresponds to the symbols of fiery. Oh yeah, I
This
haven't thought about
must
that.
be our little secret. All right?
Oh, oh girl. Yeah. Here. That's fiery. Who's the caretaker? Oh, wait. Huh? Okay. As soon as you light the grave fires, another echoing appears. Hungry echoing. Oh, so hungry! Tummy hole so big, need tasty. I know you. I brought you pie. Oh, I literally brought pie. Are you Rolf? I think we know that's Rolf. You pie bringer? Thank you, thank you. You make tummy hole smaller for a little bit. Now, it big again. Are you Rolf? Long time ago, I used to be Rolf. Now, I just hungry. Food? Remind me of Papa. I miss Papa. Even after what he did, what did he do? We can take you to him. Okay, I want to see Papa. I make tummy hole small and fit in a pocket. You take me to Papa. I don't know why I'm saying it like that, but it's so fun. Okay, I'm using the dogs like here. Hey. Let's go to Papa. Is this maybe like a, I don't know, like a, how do you say that in English again? Bean sides? Just, the beyond, like the beyond. Like where the people go when they're dead? Or is it just like an alternate reality created by the echo? I'm curious. Let's talk. Ralph? Has anyone seen my Ralph? Ralph delivery! The hungry echoing in your bag wiggles free and grows back to his normal size. Aww. Papa! Ralph? But you can't be Ralph. You're some kind of ghost. Papa, me! You left me in cave. I got hungry. Dear spirits, what have I done? I buried you and set up your shrine, but I forgot to keep the grave fire lit. It must have been so dark. Of course you couldn't find your way home. I'm so sorry. In order to keep them lit, I would have to admit he was gone. What do you mean admit what you... Did I miss something? What did the father do? Like just abandon him? Did he do it on purpose? I don't get it. Admit he was gone? Oh, I didn't mean to hurt him. I thought he was the beast. I get it now. I did not think of that possibility. Oh no. And then I tried to get help. I went as quickly as I could, but by the time I got back, he was hungry. Oh, I can't believe I let your grey fire go out. I not only failed you in life, I failed you in death. It's okay, Papa. You waited for me. I may have made a lot of mistakes, but I'd never leave you all alone. Family sticks together. My job is here. My job is here. My job here is done. Can't read. Family sticks together. Yes. Thank you for finding my son. If you'll excuse us, I need to get my son fed and help him with his transition over the veil. Oh, so it's like an in-between rather than a beyond, huh? You come too, Papa? Wait, what? Does that mean I'm also... Before the Echoling can finish the sentence, he and his son slowly fade away, leaving you free to gather the flow flower. Okay, that was kind of fun. Voicing the son as well.
I never thought life could be like this.
There's so much loss in these words. It wasn't like this before the war. Oh, they didn't teach you about the horrors of war in your order training? How shocking. I am not a fool, Tamala. I am well aware of how terrible it is. But it is different to truly see the aftermath for yourself. The scars left behind, not just on the land, but in the people. If there had been no war, there would be no beast to mistake, no outpost to flee. Ralph's death could have been avoided. What do you mean, no beast? Most believe the beast is a spirit of vengeance formed from the aftermath of the Umbran War. It only appeared after the first battle after all. The war is done, and still the land must suffer for another's mistake. It is hard to believe these scars might ever truly heal. And the Republic is responsible for it all. I might remind you, this is a direct result of Palians not leaving well enough alone. What was the Umbran War actually about? It was a conflict born primarily over misunderstanding. The oldest princess of Umbra and the only prince of Agrindo fell in love. However, Umbra is one of the few independent kingdoms in Palia, having refused to join the Republic during the formation of the First Council. They refused because of the Council's strict rules on flow usage. It has been a point of tension between the Republic and Umbra ever since. So, naturally, the two star-crossed lovers had to flee their nations if they were to let their love thrive. The Republic tracked the two lovers here, to the Elderwood. What happened next, only the Wood truly knows. But when the dust cleared, both the prince and the princess were dead. Thus, the first battle of the Umbran War broke out, with this land as its battlefield. There were very few survivors. Umbra and the Republic may be at peace today, but it is strange. Many Umbrans have not forgiven us for our role in things. Oh. Can you blame them? The Republic has a tendency to roll over individuals' feelings for the sake of the greater good. Apologies may have been made, but those feelings don't smooth over so easily. Have they tried gift baskets? We can help fix things. Yeah, I. Yes, I'm of the same mind. I was still in training when the war broke out, but if my superiors will not atone for their mistakes, I will do it in their place. How naive! I expected it from our newborn, but you, Watcher? Come, there are still 2 flowers to find before we can cleanse the tree. 2? I thought just 1 left. Anyway.
This must be our little secret. All right?
Wow, this segment is really, really long. I can imagine. Maybe it is a little bit complicated to jump right into it if you don't know about it. I don't know. I mean, you can tell me how you feel about it because, yeah, maybe it's confusing starting in the middle of the game. Okay.
You scare animals away.
I love his voice, he's so cute. This was Beast's fault? Kinda, yeah. Hmm. It was an accident. It was an accident.
Oh,
But you think Rolf is Beast? It was Beast's fault. Ophi sighs and turns away, following after Tamala and Sabira.
yes.
Did I just get Palium ore from that? Wow. That guy's amazing. Huh. Oh, thanks for telling me. I will lower the game audio. I don't know how much. If that's still too loud, then please let me know. If I'd just been a day sooner, one day, that's all I needed. Oh, desperately. Echoing. Trying to invent a time machine? Are you going to? What's wrong? Oh, hello. I'm sorry, I didn't see you. I'm a little busy right now. You see, I keep trying things, but it never works. He keeps dying. I'm starting to get tired, but I can't give up. If I do, Iskari will just die again and again and again, and who's Iskari? People usually only die once, yeah. You should tell him that. I can't. Every time, it never changes. It has to change. I have to save Iskari. Who's Iskari? Only the kindest, bravest knight in the Palia military. I never wanted to go to war, but when Iskari signed up, I knew I had to follow him. The name kind of sounds familiar. I think it was mentioned in one of the documents from way before, I don't know. I couldn't bear the thought of being away from him for years. We'd barely spent a second apart since we met. So I wasn't going to let a silly little thing like war with the Umbra keep us apart. But he keeps dying without me, all alone. I'm always too late. I'm running out of ideas and he keeps dying. You're dead too. Sorry, man. Sorry, man. Thank you. It's been so long since I've seen anyone else. I was starting to think I'd be alone forever. I've been trapped in this loop for so long. I keep reading the letter from my captain about what happened over and over, trying to figure out what I could have done differently. Here, why don't you look at it? Maybe you can figure it out better than I. The letter on the table. Oh, here. Panda. It is with a heavy quill I write you. Today our camp was raided by some sort of strange Umbran monster. I don't know what magic they used to create this creature, but it was truly unstoppable. Askari fought valiantly, as always, saving many lives, including my own. Unfortunately, he fell to the beast in the end. I know his last thoughts were with you, and he felt happy knowing you were out there, safe with the scouting party. Let me know if you need someone to talk to. Sir Dashi Changa. Let me read that. Hmm. You read the letter. What should I have done? How do how do I stop this? Ooh. I wouldn't necessarily say fight the beast yourself and take Ascari's place. Then what happens to Ascari, you know? Then Ascari is gonna be stuck like the desperate echo. I would probably just say you can't change the past. I know sometimes people don't want to hear it, but that's just how it is. You can't change that. But I can. There has to be something I can do that changes things. I won't give up. Oh, I guess you have to take Ascari's place then? Yes. If I make up some excuse to get Ascari away for a while, maybe I could take my place in the scouting party. I don't know what will happen to me, but I don't care. I'll pretend I'm sick. That'll save him. Thank you. Things will be different this time. I know it. Desperate echoing disappears. As it does, you hear the sound of writing from the letter on the desk.
Good.
Checking
I
on
was
the
getting
others.
bored.
A Palian this time? Well, I can't say I'm too torn about their passing. They should have known better than to occupy these woods. I doubt anyone here had much influence over the war. They only wanted to protect their home. And yet they destroyed another's instead. Well, I'm staying out of this. Then I'm correct by default. Huh? That's not how it works. No way! I guess we're soulmates. The period, it is not how it works.
Make sure you head home early.
Okay, check the updated letter. To the family of Askari Galib, it is with a heavy quill I write you. It is my duty to inform you that your son has taken his own life. There should have been a trigger warning. That your son has taken his own life. I considered telling you he died in battle, but I thought honesty was the best approach. A lie would further sully your son's memory. Our camp was raided by an Umbran monster. Almost everyone was killed during the raid, including your son's squire Panda. When Askari discovered the body, he immediately ran his sword through his chest. Only he knows his motivations, but I suppose he could not stand to face the world without the young man who had become as inseparable to him as a shadow. A memorial was held for both of them. I hope it offers some comfort to you to know they were sent through the veil together. Sir Dashi Changa. I expected anything but the stream to be so emotional. Honestly, I feel like I'm about to cry. I did not expect. I did not. It, I did not expect that. What happened? I saw the beast and did I do it? Is Ascari okay? Tell him what happened. What? But no, no, he was supposed to be okay. Why would he do that? I saved him, so why? He couldn't handle it. Yeah, I can't answer that. I suppose you can't. I knew him better than anyone else and I didn't expect this. I don't even remember dying. Did it hurt? Doesn't matter. I'll go through 1,000 deaths if it means I can save him. Splitting up didn't work, so we stay together somehow. The beast always attacks the camp, so we can't stay there. Go on the scouting mission together. Run away together. You have to let it go. I would definitely say you have to let it go, but this is so sad. Go on the scouting mission together. Right! Yes! If we're both away from the camp when the beast attacks, we'll be fine. This time, things will have to change. I just know it because they have to. The desperate echoing disappears. It seems it has entered the loop once more. Are the echolings like ghosts? I think so. Like what we would probably consider something like stuck in between. Like when people say when they see ghosts, ghosts are like the souls that still have unfinished business, I think. And that's what it's like here, I believe. Let's talk to Luffy. They do nothing wrong. But beast! It's a spirit of vengeance, and they are Palian soldiers. It is only doing what it was born to do. What a terrible existence. To the beast, the pain of the war must be as fresh as the day it was born. It's no reason to spread its pain to everyone else. Is that not what Echo does? It has little choice in the matter. But it still hurts. It kills. Maybe we can help the beast? Hurt beasts hurt people. True. I wonder if it knows what it's doing. We should put it out of its misery. I kinda wanna help the beast. An injured animal is at its most dangerous. If we encounter the beast, we may have no choice but to protect ourselves. Spoken like a true soldier. You make your order proud. Cutie pie. He's so cute. Okay, what happened? Panda, I am so sorry to have left you, and even sorrier to have lied, but we kept going back through that day over and over again. We kept seeing the faces of everyone who died, especially poor Captain Dashi. She always fought for all of us, always fought for what was right, and I wasn't there to save her. Couldn't eat, couldn't sleep, so I went after the beast. It was stupid, I know, but I felt like I had no other option. Eventually, I found it. I killed it, and when it transformed, what I found wasn't a monster, but a boy. An angry boy who's been corrupted by whatever dark magic haunts the place. When I went to bury the child, I realized my wounds were deeper than I thought. It is clear to me I will not survive this night. My only wish is that you get this letter and know I always loved you. I love you still. I will go through the veil, smiling, thinking of the beautiful life we had together. Your Ascari. can have had a trigger warning. No, no! Why isn't it working? Why does it keep getting worse? How do I save him? I die for him, and he won't even let me do that. You can't accept it, man. I can't save him. Does that mean I can stop now? Yeah, I think maybe it's time to stop. I'm so tired. You wanted this flower, right? Here. I'm sorry I wasted your time. I just wanted to see him one more time. I didn't want to forget his voice. But now I can't even remember how we met. I find this. Ulfi carefully approaches, holding a small pouch. It feels like yours. Marbles? This was Ascari's. He would carry it with him everywhere he went. But I don't... Why did he bring marbles with him everywhere? There was a reason. I know there was. The echoling pours the marbles out onto the ground, where he studies them for a long moment. Oh! Oh! I gave him these when we met. Our mothers were both soldiers in the same unit, so we used to play together. I hated him at first. He was so much better than me at marbles. And every time he won, he'd take one of mine and put it in his pouch. He stole these from me, that jerk. The echoing lets out a laugh and then a sob. Thank you. I forgot how much of a brat he could be. He used to tease me with these. But he still carried them with him, everywhere he went. Even after we grew up and stopped playing marbles. He's waiting for me on the other side of the veil. I've made him wait too long, haven't I? I bet he wants his marbles back. You're probably right. He's going to tease me about them again. The echoing regathers all the marbles and clutches the pouch tightly to his... Well, I'll go on ahead then. The echoing slowly fades away, leaving you free to gather the flower. Sorry, flow flower.
Darling.
Okay. That was a kind thing you did for that echoing, little wolf. No, not kind. I had to. No matter what you had to do, you helped pass on. Why did you have to? I had to. He looks away, unwilling to elaborate. I want to know. Oh, wait. You know what I just realized? I forgot to change the category on Twitch. Oh, let me just really quickly do that. I'm so sorry. Updated. Is this something you would like to tell us, Ulfi? No, nothing. Ulfi, we can't help you if we don't know. Enough, Watcher. He does not want to say. You were the one pushing him to be more forthcoming before? Well, perhaps he doesn't feel comfortable telling someone of your authority. It doesn't pertain to our mission, as you might say. So let's stay focused. There's only one flower left. Come. I have an inkling of where it might be. Tamana turns on her heel and walks away, Ulfi quickly follows after her, shooting one last nervous glance back at you and Sabira.
Make sure you head home early.
Where'd they go? Ah, here.
What brings you to this neck of the woods?
Here it is. Since we did not see it sooner, I imagine it only just sprouted. Ulfi stands a good distance away, unwilling to approach the final flower. Where's the echoing? I smell a puzzle. Yeah, I don't want to. There doesn't seem to be one. As there is no one around to ask, I've done a bit of investigation myself. The echo trapping the final flower feels remarkably similar to the curse that clings to you, Ulfi. Identical, in fact. Uh-oh. I do not do this. He gestures frantically at the vines and turns towards the two of you, pleading. I promise, it is not me. Peace, little wolf. I doubt you intended to, but the final echo we must help pass on is yours. Wait, Ulfi's dead? I feel like he's the beast. When we read in the one letter that Ascari killed the beast and it was a little boy, I already thought of Ulfi. I think Ulfi is the beast. He's the beast, right? Oh no. Ulfi! So you have been paying attention. Good job. I'll give you your reward later. Okay. You are the original beast of the Elderwood, yes? He nearly reaches out to hide behind you once more, but fear freezes him in his tracks. It's quite alright, darling. It is only the three of us here. Wait, where's Sabira? I borrowed one of her little tricks and set up a barrier around the flower. I imagine she is quite furious, but she can hear none of what we say inside. Honestly, this time I agree with Tamala. I think Sabira wouldn't have been very helpful in this situation. Ulfi relaxes very slightly. After a long moment, he nods once. Yes, I am bad. I hurt people. Rolf, soldier man, garden. I ruin it all. Why didn't you tell us? I forget. I do not know. Then Rolf, I start to remember little pieces. I see. So you do not remember most of your time as the beast. Ulfi shakes his head, still shrinking into himself. That does complicate things, but no matter. I've met more with less. If we are to gain access to the final flower, we must lift what remains of the curse from you. You do that? How? We must restart your time. The scars left behind by the curse have frozen you in a moment. In order to lift the curse, we must find that moment and free you from it. However, the ritual will require your face memories. Your face memories you might have buried to protect you. It will not be a pleasant experience. I do it, and I help. I wouldn't expect anything less. You're annoyingly helpful. I am. Now, I know it will be difficult, Ulfi, but you must search the fragments of your lost memories. You must find catalysts that represent your past, present, and future. We will use these to break the last remnants of your curse. You should be able to sense the places your echo clings to if you focus. Birdie will accompany you and collect the items. Once you've gathered them all, return here for the next step of the ritual. What about Sabira? Oh, poor baby. Do not tell her. Please. You just let me handle her. I'll drop the barrier now. Tamala, what is the meaning of this? Birdie? Ulfi? Are you alright? Tamala was just being a rascal. Yeah. I didn't think the order needed to eavesdrop on this particular conversation. Some things are just best handled extrajudicially. I understand you all have some discomfort with the order, but I am here to help. And are you reporting that help back to the order? Word for word? Will there be a file on Ulfi in Maku City? There's not even a file on you there, Tamala. I have been selective about what I forward. Perhaps there is some hope for you after all, Sir Watcher. It is still, however, none of your business. All you need to know is that we have a way to obtain the fourth flower. And is it safe? Will any of you be put in harm's way? Not physically. I will be strong. Birdie, help. As long as you will be there, Birdie, I trust your judgment. If you want to help, I'll need some materials for my spell. I'll be gracious enough to allow you to collect them for me. How kind. I won't ask you to tell me if you are comfortable, Ulfi, but if you need any help, you or Birdie, just call for me. I will be there. He nods once, then waits for you to follow him off into the outpost. This is so interesting. Like, honestly, I am actually wondering if he's dead. Because I believe... Was it the last? Yeah, I believe the last letter was the one where Ascari said he killed the beast and it was a boy. So I think that Ulfi might actually be dead. Which would be crazy. Poor boy, poor baby. Anyway, let me find Ulfi. I have a map here now. Of course not. I'd go there. Oh yeah. Get it. This
Too loud.
Ophi looks at the doll he dropped earlier. The echo-infected vines, however, are new. I knew I smelled a puzzle. Ophi sniffs the air and turns back to you, confused. Smells same? Sour? Sad? That's what puzzle smells like. You aren't smelling hard enough. Ophi leans forward and sniffs even harder. Then sneezes. Achoo! Still smells same.
Go.
Destroy the vines around the door. Can't do that. Here we go. Touching the doll sends a chill up your arm. You can feel the terror forever on. The feeling doesn't fade. Maybe it won't until the curse is lifted.
You need something?
You have it? Here's your doll. Do this right now. We don't have to do this right now. Yes, we do. Ulfi takes the doll without hesitation. The moment it passes from your hand to his, However, he shudders and recalls, touching it to himself.
Oh.
No,
Oh.
no, I don't mean to. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He gasps and drops the doll, stumbling. Come on, deep breaths. He doesn't answer, but he resolutely picks the doll back up after a moment to collect himself. He only jolts a little the second time he touches it. A straight tear falls down his cheek, but he looks at you with determination. I remember becoming beast. Can you talk about it? Have to. Soldiers, they come to Central. My parents go out. They tell me to stay, but I follow. We try to talk, but soldiers just attack. I try to protect. I get hurt too, then dark, angry, so angry, so hungry. Everything hurts. I feel wrong. Echo came and told me to help. I say yes. Then I change. I hurt soldiers who hurt Mère and Père, but I don't stop. I hurt Elodie, Leo, Pepper, Alain. I don't stop hurting. Everyone run until no one left her. I don't think they blame you. It was the Echo's fault. It was me. I said yes. This doll, Elodie's. She would have it, but I said yes. Would you say yes again? Oh, it's either would you say yes again or you were the beast. This is kind of funny. I tell me it can help fix things and feel good, powerful. No one hurt me anymore. But I hurt myself. Echo hurt me. I wish I'd not say yes. I never say yes again. The echo leaking from the doll in Ulfi's hand slowly disappeared. Soon after, the tension in his shoulders slipped as well. It hurt little less now. We fight next thing now. I feel where.
Yes.
Okay. Where's baby? Where's your baby?
You need something?
Oh, that's so cute. This place. I know this. He squeezes his eyes shut as if trying to remember, and then shakes his head. Binds in a way. Again. You can help? Of course, honey boo. You just quickly try and illusion. As you scoop the box up, a feeling of longing and loss fills you. In the center of it, however, is a small flame of determination. There you go.
Too loud.
Too loud? This! I remember! He takes the box gently, shuddering as the memories flood through him. This was Maman's. When I was beast, she hurt me. Then she helped. I thought your mom died. Mère gone. But Maman is still here. She helped me. She take beast from me. Even though she changed, she still protect me, even as beast. She bring me food and help when I am sick. I want to help her too, like she helped me. But she changed when the big light and sky come. Now she is angry like I was. Maybe we can cure her too. Oh, I want to know her name. Oh, okay. He stares at you as if he doesn't quite understand the question. Maman. Ulfi tucks the ring away and straightens up. Come, We find next place.
Go.
Okay.
Aww.
There's too many. Any hint?
Huh?
There's too many. He stares blankly at you. It seems that's all the hint you'll get.
Go.
That's a plan. Pottery. Sword. Else? Oh, I feel like the sword would be sick. I could do all. As soon as you touch the sword, you're filled with all-consuming rage. It feels good, powerful. You feel like you can do anything and no one can stop you. Choose a sword? Keep looking. The rage burns hotter as you try to let go of the sword. For a moment it seems like it will not allow you to leave it, but your grip loosens and you pull away. The anger melts as fast as summer snow. As soon as you touch the bag, you feel nothing. Not a normal nothing, but an all-encompassing emptiness that spreads in front of you like a vast cavern. You could jump into it and it wouldn't matter. Nothing would. Choose the bag. Do you really want to keep looking? You've been in this tree for so long, and this bag would work just as well as anything else. Who cares what the right answer is? All you need to do is finish this puzzle and go home. I want to keep. You don't really want to keep looking. You're only saying that because you have to. It's okay. You can choose the bag. That is genius. I made my choice. Sorry, but nothing. Make a rude gesture at the back. I think we can all imagine what kind of gesture that will be, right? Maybe a certain finger. I made my choice. Fine. None of your choices really matter, but it's okay to think this one does. The bag will be waiting if you change your mind. As soon as you touch the pot, you feel a slight tingling in your finger. It sparks up your arm and slides in your chest, and lights in your chest. A little piece of. Choose the sprout. Yes. The sprout is a delicate thing, wilting under the heavy echo filling the forest. It will be a lot of work to nurture it. What if it dies? What if you mess up? What if it actually makes everything worse? It's this or an evil sword, so. I've never played Palia, so I don't know about it at all, but definitely. How long have you. Oh, I have been playing this for quite a while. I think I started it back in 2023. I think that was also kind of the like around the time it came out. Um. Oh, by the way, hi Bella. You've been playing for a while, so you probably know. More or less. I mean, I have probably missed the past few updates, so I'm a little bit behind, but yeah, I do know quite a bit. I've been playing Animal Crossing. Yeah, Animal Crossing is a lot of fun. I also have an. Thank you for saying hi to Bella, by the way. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, I don't have a PS5, and I probably won't be able to afford that anytime soon. But there was, I think there was one game I wanted to play previously on PS5, like that was only available on I don't remember. How's my stream going so far? Pretty good. I did not expect to be stuck in that story segment for that long. Um, but I'm quite enjoying it. It's been really emotional as well because this part is a little bit about a past war that is kind of destroying the area through what they call echo, and echo basically bad, like negative feelings. And some of the stories that we've encountered so far during that segment were very, very emotional. I I nearly cried. I nearly cried. Good to know how it's my first time tuning into your stream and I really like your content. Oh, you've also seen my content like on online. This is so cool. This is kind of fun because it's a similar thing with Four Eels in a Suit. He also said that he saw my content before. So my friends keep telling me to stream, but it's a huge time commitment and views manage. Well, it's definitely a time commitment. I'm basically working 24/7, I feel like. Because maybe I'm also doing too much because you have the stream. Then I also upload the VOD. With some streams, I also upload a short form video. And then you also have the clips and you have to all edit all of that. I used to stream too, got up to 4. That's so crazy. I don't know why did your views just disappear? That's really sad. By the way, what did you stream before? Like also games, cozy games, or different kinds of I would like to. Oh, you got upset over low views and deleted your channel instantly? I totally understand that this is frustrating. Currently, I mean, I'm fine with whatever views I get. I'm really happy about the viewers I get, and especially if they chat, because I love the interaction with the chat. And also having, for example, Four Eels in a Suit coming back. Like, he was in my stream last Sunday, and having him here again is great. I played any games on Stardew Valley, Lisa Cup, and other. Yeah, it does sound like burnout. Nice to meet you too, Bella. I'm really happy you're there. And by the way, I am really interested in Lethal Company. I mean, I've only seen that as VODs from other streamers, but I could imagine playing that as well. It looks like a lot of fun. Coming back. Oh, you guys, stop. If you could live in Palia for a week, what would your daily routine be like? Ooh, I don't know. I mean, okay, I have a favorite character. That I've also romanced already, which is Hodari. I would probably try to visit him a lot, but um, otherwise, I don't know. I would probably try and socialize, help everyone I can with whatever they need. If only I could be like that in real life. I'm not very outgoing. So, um, yeah, I would probably try and have as many I want, as I can. Do you think Palia is more relaxing? Ooh, so honestly, I don't think it's competitive per se, but I'm also kind of a grinder. So I'm trying to get everything to a maximum level, and that is not relaxing anymore. But technically, if you don't really care about grinding that much, you just want to play for the story and for the possibilities, then it's definitely relaxing. Yeah. The most satisfying thing I've done in the game, I think probably collecting all the pictures. So if you romance the characters to max level, you get a picture of them that you can hang in your house. And I've been enjoying this very much. You get to know the characters really well and also a different side of them, and you're being rewarded. You can just, yeah, have a collection of pictures. My dream house setup, honestly, the building part of Palia is so confusing for me to figure out. I haven't been building a lot, so I wouldn't know. But if you want to know the style I would be going for, it's definitely farm style. I'm all about farming and yeah, that kind of natural look. That's something I would go for. Which villager would I actually be friends with? Just friends? Oh, probably Hotari. I love him so much. He's such a sweet character. Like more on my level, my vibe, you know. Um, but I would also love to be friends with his daughter as well. Najuma is amazing. I love Juma. Wait a minute. Bella, I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened, but I did not hear my sound alert. I thought I fixed it, but apparently it was not fixed. I'm so sorry. Or I just didn't hear it. I don't know. So sorry. Feels like a comfort stream? That's kind of what I was going for. I mean, Palia is supposed to be a relaxing game, like a cozy game. So, yeah. Even though, as I said, this was really emotional so far. Very emotional. Yeah, I noticed that you have given me a follow. Because I just saw, wait, 14 followers before it was 13? Yeah. That is so frustrating. But more this game. Okay. By the way, do you have a Discord? Um, I basically have the Discord app. I don't have a Discord for the channel, but I do want to set that up. I'm just not sure if I'm comfortable sharing the other Discord at the moment. Like if you were trying to have the private kind of Discord, right? So I don't feel comfortable sharing that because it could actually connect to who I am in real life. But I will definitely let you know if I create a Discord for my channel, for my community. Yeah, that makes. Wait a second. Okay, you can. By the way, can I just ask you where you're from? Like country, rough area, whatever you're comfortable sharing. Okay. You lived in New Jersey, so you asked? Do you still live in New Jersey? Oh wait, New Jersey. Oh, basically East Coast. Oh, yeah. But that's so cool. You live in the US? That was one of the things I really wanted to also kind of reach the US, so this is really exciting. I totally find it nice to connect with other. Absolutely. I do want to create a Discord soon. Can I just ask why I'm supposed to add you, Bella? I mean, it's fine. But again, this is like my personal Discord. I'm not sure if I'm okay with that. Sorry. I haven't set up another one. Whenever I pop on stream, you can let me. Yeah, I mean, I do intend to create a Discord soon anyway. And I will add you once that's a promise. Okay. I will look into it after stream. I know. So, where do we leave off? Sprout is a delicate thing wilting under the heavy echo filling the forest. It will be a lot of work to nurture. What if it dies? What if you mess up? What if it actually makes everything? It's this or an evil sword. So. There's also a bag, but it's not like the bag cares that you forgot about it or anything. I didn't forget it.
Yes?
Oh, give Olfie the sprout.
Ah.
This is my sprout. I was little. Parents give sprout.
Huh?
They say, when I grow up, the sprout grow too. Then I use it to keep people safe. Use it for flow. Let's name it Audrey the Second. Then you should have it. Yes, I will take. Wolfie takes the sprout from you, perks up a little in greeting, its small leaves lifting towards the boy. He smiles softly and looks back at you. Thank you, Birdie.
Ah.
I take care of it. Now we go back? Hmm?
Stay a while and chat.
There you are, darlings. Just in time, too. Sir Roger and I have just finished setting up the array. It will hurt things?
Oh.
Don't worry, little wolf. Everything you place inside will be safe from harm. We only need the echo clinging to it, not the item itself. There are 3 items representing your past, present, and future. Place them down and light the candles in that order, and the ritual may begin. Birdie will be happy to do the honors, I'm sure.
Make sure you head home early.
Oh, do I have to do that with the thing again? Oh, past, present, future. The flames jump higher as you light the last candle. Behind you, Tamala casts a spell. For a moment, everything goes dark. You can hear distant screaming, which comes closer with every second. It's almost on you. Desperate hands grip your arms, your legs clinging to you, begging you not to turn them away. One hand wraps around your neck, demanding your attention. Presence just on the edge of your side, like a beast stalking its prey. Make them pay. Darkness flees as quickly as it came, leaving only a lingering chill behind. Okay.
What is it?
There we go. I feel same. Well, yes, most of us are not so unlucky as to feel every second we age. Are you sure the curse was fully cleansed from him? The echo obstructing the flower resigned it. What? That's proof enough things worked. I am still sad. Chocolate helps. Sadness is part of life. Yeah, sadness is part of life. Life feels bad. It was not the curse causing your sadness, little wolf. If there was such a spell to cleanse once every ailment, I'd have found it already. And even if there were, it wouldn't be as safe or effective as doing the hard work of recovery. I spent some time thinking about why you didn't want me to know your predicament, Ulfi, while I was gathering the ingredients for the ritual. It occurred to me that the answer was in plain sight. You were, the beast of the Elderwood. I do not hate you for it, Ulfi. I apologize for what I said before about the beast. I was wrong. What happened was not your fault. It was just a tragic accident. And I am sorry you had to face it all alone. You are a kind, brave, empathetic young man. You deserve to have a childhood. I hope you have given you that chance now. You do not hate me? Of course I don't hate you, Ulfi. I could never. How touching. Do not pretend like you aren't fond of him either, Tamala. Of course I am. I simply don't need to give a saccharine speech to express myself. What is... Now, if we're done here, I believe we have a tree to cleanse next. Thank you. You can thank me with food? Yeah, always. Really? You can always get me with food. I love food. That's what friends are for. Friends? I like friends. Now then, let's save the forest, shall we?
Voice helps.
What did he say? I think back to stream. I'm stuck.
To what do I owe the pleasure, lamb?
I hate how she always calls me lamb or little lamb. I hate. Now, if I recall correctly from the Umbran records, the ritual has 4 steps. Each of these flowers is expected to a certain element. You'll need to place the flowers in the correct order. Then Ulfi will guide the tree through each step of cleansing. I do? You are the only Umbran remaining in the Elderwood. This is your birthright, not mine. And you're sure this ritual is perfectly safe? Of course. The Umbrans did it every year with no casualties, though the records I found are a bit damaged. I've translated what I can, but Birdie here will need to take some liberties when arranging the flowers. If I blow up, Ulfi gets my house. I'll do my best. Have a bit more confidence, darling. You haven't made it this far by accident. You do it. You can. Here, the translation. I'm sure you'll figure it out. The first flower should go on the left, and the final on the right. Huh? Okay. A burn to cleanse the haze, a breeze to grow the flame, rain to douse the blaze. Now the sun we here.
Don't be a stranger.
Oh. I'm guessing. I don't know. But I feel like this is being way too easy. The previous puzzles, I remember a lot more difficult, you know?
Good. I was getting bored.
The tree has not rejected us yet. Now, Ulfi, the floor is yours. What I do? Don't say that! Don't say that I'm gonna get a really difficult puzzle. Please no. As you do not have training in flowcraft yet, Sabira and I will channel flow through you. Oh, Sabira is so happy about that. You failed to mention that part earlier. Did I? Oopsie. Ugh. Now, Ulfi, all you need to do is believe in the words I say and repeat them. And I vibe. Just make sure you pay attention. You wouldn't want to miss the show. Ulfi nods and steps forward with a look of determination. Do we get a film now? Like a little clip? Sabira and Tamala both place their hands on his shoulders. The soft glow of flow passes from their hands. Easy lass, what? A trail of fire sparks up the roots of the dendro tree. The echo clinging to the trunk recalls as of burned. Goom air. The breeze swirls gently around the tree, feeding the fire until it blazes fiercely, consuming the air. Am I missing something? Should there be, like, images? Or is that... Arasen. The blaze dies as clouds form around the tree, dousing the flames with rain. Ooh! I get it. That's the poem. Silim Keep. As the sky clears and breeze dies down, new leaves sprout up to the branches of the Zendri tree, fluttering softly as if it just waking up. A bird chirps and suddenly the forest roars to life, as if it finally remembered how to defeat the oppressive silence the echo imposed. And then, finally, there is calm in the Elderwood.
Don't worry, dear. We'll chat again.
Okay. Did we do it?
Back for remedies? Or just company?
I forgot how dreadfully noisy this forest was. It is happy. I can sense the affection slowly leaving the air.
Oh.
Finally, a little breathing room. Thank God. Thank you, God. No more puzzles. I don't smell any more puzzles. Oh, sweet baby. Ulfi sniffs the air to confirm. Smells fresh.
Oh.
It will likely take considerable time to clean up all of the echo that has spilled out, but it is a start. Unless we close the tap, the spill will keep trying to seep into the woods. Eventually, the Zendri tree will be overcome again. Ulfi, are you able to trace the echo's origin now? Ulfi frowns and places his hand on one of the tree's roots, eyes closing. It's come through water. From this way. He opens his eyes again and points towards the west. Through the water? From the Vieux-Port Sea? I see there's another French name. That is in the direction of the Royal Highlands. Oh. I thought the tap was in the Elderwood.
Oh.
Your information is about 10,000 years out of date, is it not? Did you really think the land had not changed in that time? That the forest would not shift? There are very few maps remaining from the time of the ancient humans. We have very little to compare to. The highlands are entirely abandoned. No one has lived there since the Unification War. If it were the source of the echo, there would be none left behind to warn us. Then I suppose it is our next destination. I get ready. What are the highlands like? The only story I know of the area claims it is the ancestral homeland of humanity. During the Unification Wars, it was home to the Enfields, a noble Palian family known for creating weapons of flow. They are the reason the Palian Republic was formed and our rules and flow uses established. A few bad eggs ruin it for the rest of us. You two are coming? Exactly my question. This is not a road trip you can simply invite yourselves on. And you expect to be able to stop me? I was not asking for an invitation. I will be going to the Highlands. Me too. You need me. I help. We will continue this conversation later. Then, let's get going. It is never that easy. The Highlands are surrounded by cliffs on all but the eastern shore. We will need to prepare a vessel to cross the sea. Let's head check for some beards. Oh yeah. I mean, there is a ship, but I think it's wrecked, so it won't help much. Do you have one? Personally, no. But I have access to order resources. I simply need to reach out to my contact. Ugh, those order ships are so garish. Oh well, I suppose it is time for our merry little squad to break for the moment. If you leave without me, so watcher, I will know. Frankly, I would rather you stay where I can see you. Who knows what kind of trouble you get up to otherwise. I'll endeavor to give you plenty to watch. Come, Ulfie. I imagine you peckish after all of this. You food? Okay. Leave Ulfie alone. He's mine. I, I he's my baby to adopt, okay? No. Wave goodbye. Ulfie and Tamala make their way out of the outpost, leaving you and Spira alone once more. You were quite impressive, Birdie. I mean, that is, you are always impressive, of course, but I am just happy to know I can rely on you as much as I do. Now, let's get out of here, shall we? Oh, oh no. We're instantly thrown into the next quest for the Royal Highlands. But honestly, I don't think I'm in the mood for that. I guess we can't catch a break. My sense of direction, seriously. Where's the diggings? So how do you like the game so far? If you could want, I could technically also show you around a little. Like what you will see first of the game. Raymond sounds familiar. I think my friends used to play Rayman. Okay, so basically, I can show you where you start off, basically. Oh. I guess we have to walk all the way. What do you mean? I'm stuck here. Great. I don't know what's going on. I might have to restart the game. I will restart the game. Oh yeah. Can you see that already? I don't know why I'm getting the intro again, but enjoy. Yeah, that was the intro. Oh. Let's hope it works now. How did you like the intro, by the way? It did show a lot of the characters and the creatures. Yeah. Very cinematic, yeah. They did it really good. Also, the gameplay, the gameplay trailer basically was also actually very cinematic, and I loved it. And another thing I really love about the game and the trailers is they don't promise too much, you know? Especially when it comes to the gameplay preview, basically. They kept to the actual visuals and graphics of the game and what you can do, like very close to the action. Yeah, they did. This is one of the games where you just know they made the game with player in mind. Not only that it's free, there's also so much charm about this game. Like the story, the characters, they are so incredible because the characters are so diverse, but also very similar because they, you know, categorize characters with elements. Yeah, it's not very often. I agree. And also the updates are free, and everything you pay for, that is just cosmetics. You really don't need that to progress in the game. So, this is basically where you start. You like materialize here and meet Gina for the first time. She is an archaeology apprentice. She's really excited about you coming here. Yeah. And then you can also interact with this one. I don't know. Oh, I've already maxed my upgrade. So when you interact with it, you get basically a bit of a booster. And then there's a very small cinematic clip here, where it just shows the village. And by the way, can you see the rainbow? I love the detail. And you can kind of see a rainbow because there's a waterfall. That's crazy. Yeah. And then you're technically walked through the gameplay, but by the villages. By a lot of the villages. I think that is so great because I hate those tutorials that try to explain how things are done. But here, technically the villagers tell you how to play the game, which is really amazing. And then I can also show you a little bit of the map, which I love. So you also the villagers live here as well. Like this is Zeki's house. Zeki, he runs the shop there, where you can, yeah, go shopping and stuff. Oh, Hodai is going. And this is just Kilima village, by the way. Hodari is going to Bahari Bay, where he lives. So there's another town, basically. Really cool. And then you... And then you have resources, for example. Like stone. Oh, I get a jasper. I think my most favorite thing to do is kind of hunt the choppers. You can have horses! Why don't I have a horse? That sucks. Oh, that was copper, not a chopper. The world must be quite large then, I bet it's fun to explore. Yeah, it definitely is. But it's also a bit overwhelming if your sense of direction is really bad. Which, yeah, my sense of direction is not. So at first it was really overwhelming. But actually in Kilima Village, I do find my array around the town. Not that bad, but Bahari Bay is okay. I'm getting there. But the worst is still Elderwood. It is very overgrown, very foresty, you know. I get lost a lot. I easily get lost. Yeah, me too. That's why I usually don't go anywhere I haven't been before. And he's a hunter. You can actually also be friends with the dog. He's so cute. I'm happy to see you too. Yeah. I don't know what else is interesting. Oh wait. I never noticed that he had a picture of his deceased wife here. So Ashura is the innkeeper, and his wife is dead, and he... No, I can't say that. I'm not gonna say that because that's gonna spoil some stuff if you want to play it yourself. So you have to find it out yourself. But I did not know that there was a picture of her. I don't know if that's new, if it's been there before, like forever. I don't know. It's very sweet. And that's Shane, the sage. He's interesting. I mean, I don't dislike him. But I also don't like him. You know? And who I consider to be family in this game, kind of like, you know, that's her, for example. That's Delilah. Wait, what's the last name again? Delilah Leafhopper? Oh, wait. Dahlia, Delilah. I don't know. She does have a last name. Oh, Gesundheit. Bless you. You know what I realized? I forgot to pray before playing. I forgot that. I'm so sorry, Jesus, that I forgot to pray. But thanks for joining us anyway. Because I feel like you have been playing. It's been very nice. Yes, of course. I mean, I don't think he's gonna be mad at me for not playing, you know. And it's also kind of a thing of habit. You know what I mean?
Huh?
Like, I haven't been doing this for that long. So I still have to get a little bit of a habit of a routine going here. There are events now? Basically behind. What kind of event? Oh, okay. I know about the groves. do. Okay. I guess we're watering flowers. Yeah, so there are basically also a lot of events here that you can participate in with other players. It's like a teamwork thing. I don't know what this is doing now. Yeah. By the way, there was this one time I was going out with non-Christian friends and we went to a restaurant, and once we started eating, I realized I haven't prayed before. And as a joke, I gasped and I was like, I forgot to pray. And they were like, are you going to hell now? Like, I don't think if they meant it seriously, but I thought it was really funny. Or no, they said, do you have to repent now? So, I guess it's an event where you can just get the flowers you usually need to grind for. I don't know. Oh, my watering can is empty. I don't know, there's not really much to do right now. And usually what I would do now is just grinding, if you know what I mean. What I had intended, what I was hoping for, to create a community with my community, you know, the viewers, and to basically, yeah, hang out as a Christian group and help each other progress in the game, but also maybe a little bit of a private. Oh, he's German. Private support, basically. A privately supported. I have technically already started a community. I did just call it Godly Women, but I think I want to do it more open. Let me figure this out. I want to change the name. I have to figure out how that works. That was my intention with Palia. By the way, I don't know if you have seen the Tomodachi Live stream. Maybe watched it later. But I was thinking about actually getting the full game. But I'm still not sure if it's worth it. I mean, I would probably still try to stream it. But I'm not sure if the hype's Also, what I mean, hype is big enough. Or like, if people would be interested. Like, if you're interested in Tomodachi Life, I probably try and get it. Wow. Um, what is this? I've seen some of the VOD. Actually, I'm working on a short form video of that, where I just like I'm trying to keep it like 30 minutes with hopefully getting all the best parts of it. And honestly, it is so hilarious. It is a lot of fun. That was the best stream so far, apart from the one on Sunday. But from the content, this one was the best. Loved it. Because I have created Jesus. And there were funny things happening with Jesus. The shot where the person caught your show was very good. Yeah, by the way, there was the artist of my model, who's also a very good friend of mine. Just because I had to switch my positions. Right now my knees are hurting again. But I'm still having a pretty much comfortable position. Oh, wait. Yay! I also upgraded my, max my upgrades here as well. Nice. That's cool. Hello, Linnea. How's it going? Hey. That, by the way, is a Zernok. Oh! I thought I needed 2 hits. Ooh. I'm glad to hear that. I'm good as well. Stream has been very fun with emotional parts as well. I'm happy you're here.
Welcome to whatever this is.
Thank you for the follow. I heard the alert. That's great. Oh, Grace Williams followed me. Thank you, Grace. Thank you, Grace, for following. Like into playing cozy games or streaming cozy games? I'm doing good. Thank you. How are you doing? What is happening? Oh, playing? Well, I don't know when I started playing games. I'm glad to hear that you're doing good. Well, Palia specifically, I think I started playing very shortly after it came out, which was in 2023, I believe. Otherwise, I've played things like The Sims, like years ago when I was, I don't know, 13, 14. I think Minecraft as well. Yeah. Oh, and let me see if I can still find that. I can sit on the chair? Since when? Sea of Thieves? No, I haven't tried it yet, but I heard it was good, and I wanted to, or I thought about maybe trying that as well. Oh, wait, there's a Palia drop? Oh, hmm, it was fun. That's good to hear. I mean, I think I've seen one or two clips, and it's also um, a good community game, or like to play with friends. Well, thank you for saying that. I definitely prefer hunting. I don't know, sometimes fishing is really stressful. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream, Grace. Oh yeah, so basically here you can also kind of find out about what your personality is in the game, like, or in the world of Palia. Your sign, to find your sign, you need only know two factors: the season you were born in, the face of Luna, the dragon moon that you were born under. The season you were born in associates you with an element. The traits of this element will affect how you think and make decisions. I was born early fall. I'm actually German.
Welcome to whatever this is.
Thank you for the follow, Linnea. The model was actually made by one of my friends. Um, I'm gonna tell her that you like the model. Does it? I always feel like I have a German accent though. Like when I watch back my streams and edit them, I feel like I actually have a German accent. You're from Dallas? You guys, this is so crazy. I have been praying for people from the US. Like for some, I don't know why. Don't ask me. But I wanted to reach the US, kind of. And this is so crazy to finally have Americans in my chat. This is crazy. Nice to meet you too. This is so exciting. You also design stuff like that? That is so cool. Who knows? Maybe I will ask you for some stuff at some point. Yes, my prayer was answered. Like so many prayers have been answered lately, so this is amazing. Thank you. I will let my artist know. By the way, I still have to link her. I forgot that again. But she is participating in art fight. I think this is so exciting. I'm rooting for her. Some ideas of your own. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. What I do besides streaming, I work at a bakery. I work at a bakery, I have violin lessons, and I am doing ministry, kids ministry at my. So those are the main things that keep me busy every week. Actually, if you want to try it out, I added a new command today. Command customer. Oh, you also stream at that. I might check it out. You would like to show me interesting ideas? Oi, the chat is more active than I am used to. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah, it. What? I just got a restream notification that I've received 100 messages today with restream chat. That's crazy. So Linnea, maybe if you find my Instagram, you could send me a few things. And Grace, I mean, the thing is, I kind of want to. Yes, I've got Discord, but not for my Twitch. So, that is like a private Discord that I don't want to share at the moment. And the thing is, it is nice that you want to help and stuff. Currently, I think I'm really comfortable where I'm at right now, and that basically God is choosing my viewers. I'm not really saying no to that. Just right now, I'm a little worried about growing too fast, if you know what I mean. Also for my mental health and stuff like that. And the workload, the pressure. I have a lot to do as is. I will check right now. Um, Linnea, Vivi. I have Insta, yes. Uh, is that the new follow? Linnea, is it the new follow I just got? And Grace, my I can't talk anymore. Brain, please work. My gaming Insta is Face Gaming Corner, basically, or Face Gaming Corner. I really have to finish linking my socials. Because the Instagram I have linked in my bio on Twitch. Yeah, I can do that. Basically just like that. Yeah, so it's a new follow. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, I'm not. So there was also someone else following me, like an hour ago, but I think there was someone else. Okay. I am starting to go crazy here. Yes, I have received your DM. I don't think you have to request the thing. You're just following me then. Linnea. You know what? If you're talking anyway, I might eat something. I have a muffin from work. Kind of like snacking. Yes, I have received that follow. Have you also so? Oh, that's okay. I'm trying to. If I. Oh, it arrived. Ah, you already. Okay, maybe I will eventually come back at those DMs because right now, since I'm streaming, I don't necessarily want to reply to personal messages. You know, either that or I might end stream. Unless you want to, obviously, watch a bit more. I'd be happy to stream more. By the way, random question, would you be interested in Valorant as well? I thought about trying other kinds of games. Oh. Just trying to get an idea how well that would be doing. Valorant might be fun. Yeah, I tried to seen it before. Grace, you are welcome to send me the DMs, but I will probably just reply to them after stream and check them. What did I want to do again? Oh, I walked back and I don't know. How did I get here? Oops. I don't remember. And also, I wanted to eat my muffin. So basically, we were here. And you can follow along if you would like. The music is really good. Yeah. I love it. It's so relaxing. Yeah. You can follow along like when you were born, what kind of personality you are. And I think for me, it kind of fits. Though for me, it's between water and air. But I was born in fall, early fall, so I'm an air personality basically. As the dragon moon goes through its phases, so do the surrounding stars. Each phase of Luna represents a different constellation, and this constellation is your Luna sign. Need help picking your path? Consult your Luna sign. Each constellation embodies a path or vocation that a Palian citizen may devote their lives to. Your Luna sign will help you determine your strengths. Yeah. I will. Thank you, Grace. So those are actually actual moons. Like I would have to check online. So apparently the moon was waxing gibbous. It's not like I'm really interested in that. I'm basically living in the middle of Germany, more or less. I see. But I'm not about to say much more. Waning gibbous. Hey. I'm not gonna say which city. I'm not gonna dox myself. At least I'm trying to. Eh. Okay. There's no gibbous. Oh, up here, the aristocrat, diplomatic, charming, indulgent, judgmental. Judgmental? Yeah, I guess. Aristocrat. My stone is an amethyst. air artist or a fire merchant. Once you find your special sign, you can use that knowledge to form a better understanding of yourself, maybe even predict your fortune. More on this in Volume 2. And I do want to find Volume 2. Your cousin lives in Germany. That's cool. I'm always interested on why people decide to live somewhere else. Like if Americans move to Germany, or why Japanese people move to Germany, why German people move to Japan or to the US. I also know someone who moved to New Zealand. I think it's always very fascinating to know the reasons behind it. Actually, there are a lot of young people, especially, who are emigrating out of Germany because, yeah, it kind of sucks here. I'm not sure if I understand. Also, I'm an air aristocrat. Air aristocrat. It's an amethyst. Do we have a volume 2? I want to read the volume 2. What's that? Creamy carrot soup. The game is beautiful. But honestly, I have to admit, some of the puzzles you had, like throughout the games, were really frustrating. And if you're a grinder like me, some other things might be really frustrating as well. I can show you. Because there's one thing where I have to make a lot of collections. Where you have to hunt, cook, like use all of your skills. And it took me pretty much a year to finish it. Well, not a year of constant playing, also with breaks in between, but yeah. I started grinding that in 2024, and I think I only finished it sometime in 2025. So basically here are those pillars, and then if you go inside you get things that you can add and donate basically. And then in the later ones you also have those medallions, and those you have to seek, you have to find in the open world. So yeah, it can get really annoying. I've never been in the US actually, but I do kind of want to attend TwitchCon. Maybe not this year, but at some point definitely. I don't know if I would even get the holiday to reflect the vacation approved. If I decided to go. Take care for eels in the suit. there a better way to say your name? Oh wait, you have cats. That's so sweet. I like cats, but unfortunately I am allergic. Oh, nice. Oh, there's... Oh! Okay. Do you have other siblings as well, or just that sister? Actually. Let's go. I want a horse too!
You look as though you have something you want.
Tell me, how much does a cantankerous quit? I don't know what you mean. Oh, I am so sorry. Don't be sorry. I assumed all humans experience taste in varying levels of intensity.
You are done with your face flapping, and yet you are still here.
Face
Do you
flapping?
wish to engage in fishing?
How can I be of service? Really?
Are you waiting to engage in a conversation closing ritual?
Right. Gotta check the ones on the board, on the community board. I've been trying to level up Aina because he still has a recipe in his room. And you can only go into his room once you're reached level 3. Hot stopping hot drops intro? Okay. Oh. Oh, it's a quest thing again. Aina. I don't have any of that. Maybe I can... What? Or do I have a pebble? Maybe I have a pebble. He loves pebbles. You know what? I just realized I have to go to the toilet. I might be back in a little bit as well. If for Eels and Asiri comes back before me and he asks where I am, please let him know. I will just quickly check if I have a pebble to give
Humans
him.
call me Aina.
I do have a red shiny pebble. This pebble is the color of a very spicy pepper or human blood. Fascinating. Don't scare me! What do you mean human blood?
This chat was pleasing.
Okay. I will be back in a minute. Sorry. Alright, I'm back. Hello. Hello. You want the muffin? Do you know the Muffin Man? I don't even know what this is about. But I just know that
Welcome.
Today my emotions feel like a river of joy and apathy. I have found a most interesting pebble. Oh, but my conflicting onnesses pull me in different directions. Taking this pebble to the cave where my other interesting pebbles reside put me momentarily ceasing my fishing efforts. How to solve this most difficult of conundrums? With much thinking, I have formulated a solution. Could you perchance deliver the pebble in my stead? And while you are there, perhaps you could locate the name of the first fish I ever caught. I believe its name is written on day 12 of my creator's fishing box. Oh,
I must be going. I have many hills to see.
um, there we go. Here lives Ina. Oh yeah, that's cool. Oh, I thought it would be smaller. Price books are general museum run upon their patrons. Traveling their prices works off odd. That's why you have to do it while the guards aren't looking. Fortunately, it usually means you aren't able to draw much of a. Which begs the question, if no one saw you juggle the crown jewels a back window, did you really do it? Read. Day 12. The water was beautiful today. I caught 12 gillyfins and a radiant sunfish. Arno caught his first gillyfin. He was so delighted, you would have thought he caught a flow whale. He even gave it a name, Gil the Gillyfin. I would never expected a Gulder to do that. Giving Aina more than one oneness must have created some interesting unintended consequences. Oh, so that was intentional that he didn't have just one oneness. That is fascinating. There's a break. Trout dinner, finally. A perfect trout dinner consists of one prism trout grilled to perfection, seasoned with chopped spice, sprouts, and just a little bit of butter with roasted potatoes served on the side. The things I pulled out of the water today are nothing but terrible monstrosities, horrors all. I must not let this get out. I wouldn't want the uneducated to get the wrong idea about what's going on out there. Okay. Oh, please, puzzle. I feel like I took it away. Wasn't there a red one? No, it's not. Huh. Anything else? There's an day 988. I caught a prism trout today, my mom's favorite. I can almost smell it grinning on the oven. Anna went on and on about how the name was a misnomer as the fish contains no actual prisms. Gotta love that guy. Aww. Commissioning this lake was a brilliant idea. I suppose I have Sedil to thank for telling me I need to make more time to care for myself if I want to properly care for others. That is so true. You need to care for yourself first before you can take care of others. Because otherwise you're gonna break, and if you are broken, then you're to no use to others. Day 1121. Didn't catch much, but the water was kind to me, and it was nice to be out with my old friend Aina. He seems to be the only friend I have left these days, after what happened with Steel. I don't really want to talk about that here. I wonder what happened. Wait. Climb? All the way here? Yeah. I do not think that was intended. Was it? Can I fish in here? Probably not. Oh, I think we're done here. And we finally have trout dinner. I needed that for that. Oh, that was for one event thing. But I couldn't.
Today is a good day for engaging in the oneness.
Did you place my pebble with its compatriots? Yes, it's safe with his friends. Many thanks. I find my fondness for you has moderately increased. Please accept the fish of low, oops, as thanks. May she make a suitable
We must repeat this experience in the near future.
that, oh! Bye-bye. Okay then, let's check. Honestly, the name Tish for her is so funny to me because she's a carpenter, so she makes furniture, and Tisch in German literally means table. So it's so suitable for her. I wanted to. It's a different one. Then let's see what she has.
Did you do something different today?
What I do? Oh yeah, I was funny. I know it's silly, but I always feel so excited when I see you. That's not silly. You know, just what to say to set me. A cutie and a sweetheart to boot. No wonder I get so excited. I heard you needed help? Yes, oh my dragon. I'm so glad it's you. This is probably the most important thing to ever happen in either of our lives. Oh. Well, except for when we met, and when you asked me out, and okay, it's like the fifth most important thing.
Oh.
Have you heard of the Hard Drop Girls? The who? What now?
Oh.
Oh, this is so exciting! I wish I could learn about them for the first time again. The Hard Drop Girls are only the biggest girl group of boys in the world. I've been a huge fan of theirs for years, even longer than I've liked the Bahari boys. I'm almost a big fan of them as I am of you, cutie. Almost, though. You still win hands down. So, anyways, they're holding a fan sign in Bahari City. I entered the raffle to try and win, but the chances are really low. And I won! It's It's a once in a lifetime kind of thing, and I really, really want to go, but it's happening at the same time as this big children's charity drive I signed up for. I'll go to the fan sign for you. I can help with the charity drive. Really? Oh my gosh, you mean it? You're the best, Birdie. I promise that if I make it to the fan sign, I will totally get something signed for you. Okay, so I signed up for the furniture drive, but obviously I can't just donate furniture. I was planning on helping out with all 4 of the categories. It's for a local orphanage over in Bahari. I don't want those kids to want for anything. If you take half the categories, and I take the other half, we can totally get this done, right? Ooh, so excited! Okay, I'd better get started on my half this ASAP. Oh, did you want to walk back to the bulletin board? It's on my way. Sure, let's go. Great, let's head out.
Counting the...
Okay. So, you want to check it out? Oh, here we go. There's a steamed fish. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Jack Cat stew? I haven't heard of half of it. Honestly, what's with the Luna elk? Is it just in general? I don't... Okay, let me check. No. We do have we only have 2 fabric. We do have a lot of fur. What is jackal floof? I really don't know. King crab. Who made him king? Presumably the other crabs. Wait. Where can I find that? Oh, canned beans. I can can beans. I have that. Capital sheep. And let's see if we can do all that. Like, bean the cans and the beans. And then check out the other stuff, like the food. I don't think I have the recipe for steamed fish. That might be something new. Okay. I need more wood. Plank. We still have to make it. Okay. we can't do anything. We also need ceramic. Oh, we do have ceramic. Okay. Just try to make everything again. And then put iron. What do you call that? Watering. Hey, Fields in a suit. Good to have you back. Actually, I thought that maybe in a bit I might end stream and raid someone out who's currently live that I saw before. You did not really miss anything. Nothing too important. So the thing is, I leveled up the relationship with one of the villages with Imma, which was really interesting, but nothing too insane. So he's a Galdu, so basically a robot, and those have onenesses. A oneness is something they were created to do and they love to do. And I just found out that he was created with multiple onenesses. I always thought there was like a little bit of a bug with him, like a glitch, but apparently it was intentional. But otherwise, there was not much. And then we've started the event, the charity drive, basically. And I just checked if I can do anything else with it. So I started canning beans that I can gift for it. But this is gonna take a long while. And I have to craft furniture as well. Like this is one of the things. So it's a charity drive for an orphanage, basically. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Anyway, this had better be worth your time. That's Chad. You know, you're not nearly as annoying as I initially assumed. Thanks. You're very welcome. Unlike others, I'm always glad to admit when I'm in the wrong. Oh, what did he want, though? I can make him gift as well. He wants a worm, ancient amber beetle. Oh, I still have an ancient amber beetle. That's might give it. No, that's no. Apparently not. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oops. So, scintillating. Skin liquid guinea. Okay. Apparently not. Always oops. What I wanted. Ay ay ay. Okay. Give him. Now what? Sorry for annoying you. Fascinating. I have been wanting to study the development cycle of just this variety of flora. Welcome. Wow. I really did not notice that I've been streaming that long. Almost 10. 10 p.m. over here. I think I might end stream here. And I don't know. Oh, by the way, for Eels in a Suit, how did that work last time with the raid? I think, well, I didn't mess up, but I wasn't sure if I did it correctly, what I was supposed to be doing. Like, how was it for you as a viewer? I'm really not sure. It was so confusing. Okay, because I'm not sure if you reacted to my raid or anything. I just know that one of the mods said hi to the raiders. Actually, there's someone live right now that I have also interacted with before. She's German. Not a Christian this time, but she does do art stuff sometimes. I would like to raid her right now. And I would just try to do that. But before I do that, just wanted to say thank you. Thank you for being here today, and especially for being here again. This is not... Yeah, this is just very heartwarming. I did not expect that, to have someone coming again that early in my streaming career, so this is really exciting. Thank you. Thank you so much. And thank you for staying the entire stream again. It's been really long again, so that is crazy. And yeah, I hope you're having a great rest of your day, or have a good night if you go to bed now. And what do these streams even have? I haven't been a figure of... Oh, that's really sweet of you. Thank you. I'm really glad that I am entertaining someone. It is really scary to start, but if you have someone who's coming in and be like, oh, I really enjoy that, it is... Ah, I'm about to cry. Okay. Thank you really so much. So, yeah, have a great rest of your evening, or have a good night. And I'll see you next time. And I hope you enjoy the stream, even if it's German. I hope that's okay. Yeah. See you next time. I will be live on Sunday, probably, or likely, playing Minecraft, the Minecraft Hardcore channel again. You would like to tune in. Let me try. What? Wait, it accidentally clipped something. That's not what I wanted. Thank you, you too, for Eels in a Suit. Keep saying that. Time. Oh, she's... Oh, what? Oh, you can knock, basically? She's been streaming for 2 hours, so I don't know how long she will be streaming. But yeah, let's just do that. I hope you enjoy her stream. I might be staying for a little while as well. I'm nervous again.
Von 10, wenn nicht sogar mehr, Digga. Natürlich.
Und wenn du noch selbstbewusst dazu bist, hast du alles im Leben erreicht.
Wirklich. Selbstbewusstsein so, wirklich. Selbstbewusstsein ist key, ne? Das Ding ist
Du kannst dir ein
selbst.
Beispiel an mir nehmen, zum Beispiel. Ich bin super selbstbewusst.